Boom, we live with Sydney Tarver, bro. What's good?
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for having
Chilling,
me.
man. Absolutely, bro. Appreciate you vibing with me. Uh, so I do have a question starting out that I wanted to ask though. Can you turn that back on? Thanks.
For sure.
Um, are you seeing Bitcoin right now?
Nah, for sure. I don't have no Bitcoin, but I got a probably like 50,000 worth of Ethereum. But I want to transfer it over to get a whole Bitcoin with the Ethereum though. Yeah,
Right, right,
for sure.
dude. So I think what's happening right now is like how much into the blockchain or crypto DeFi are you like how long you been in or like
I probably found out about it the first time when I lived in Las Vegas, like 2017. But
mhm,
I just put $1,000 a month on it. I don't just go like trade up and down. I just buy a
yeah.
thousand dollars worth every month and forget about it. If it do good, I've seen it like negative and then I've seen it go up. So I just chill and don't buy into the hype and just buy the same amount every time. That's how I do it.
You know what? Everyone who does that is like way in the green.
Yeah, for sure.
I am not one of those people, sadly. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get back to that. But yeah, bro, it's been going crazy. And right now, I don't know if you know, but the Bitcoin halving happens in April.
Okay.
And so the halving happens like every 4 years. It's a 4 year cycle, and after the halving, you know, things go parabolic. You see obnoxious prices and new all time highs. And I think, bro, right now, I don't know if you paid attention with the ETF approval, but the lead up to the ETF was like the buy the rumor, whether the rumor's true or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Buy the rumor, and then you sell the news where the correction's at. Because even though the ETF got approved, the price still had a nice correction. You know what I'm saying? And now we running again. But my thing is this though, bro, is that it's only March 4th and the halving isn't until next month. So I feel like it's still gonna run until then and then take a dive. That's what I think's happening right now.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I'm just like crazy energy right now in the crypto market.
Nah, for
Um
sure. I'm a big
yeah,
believer in it though. I believe in the concept of like Bitcoin because I've actually had to buy stuff on websites with Bitcoin and Ethereum, so I really know the practical use of it. Just right now, I've just been investing in business though. I'm not too caught up in stocks or crypto or anything. I just want to invest in my own self and business and like that. That's what I'm on right now.
bro, and like I feel you because I'm on that too, and I've been on that because again, you know what I mean. I'm not one of those people that played that long patient game and got in the green. I took some losses, but what I learned is that, bro, it's not just like about investments. Even though I'm into crypto and stuff, it's not just about investments. Um, like in financial markets, but like, why do you want to invest in financial markets, right? Well, it's because I want to make passive income. I want to make money while I make money, right?
Right.
And I learned a lot last year, bro. And one of the things I learned is that when you find ads that work and you have a scalable business, like you have logistics, right? You can just keep
Yeah.
you can just keep growing, right?
Right.
And you're still gonna go work every day on whatever,
Right.
but that money's coming in. So
For sure.
I feel you on the looking at businesses, bro. Like I'm trying to get back into the cleaning space. So Breezy Palms Cleaning is getting launched
Yeah.
fourth week of this month. And I'm hyped this time because I didn't know all this stuff, all the ad copy and the marketing and the ad management and
No, for sure. It's
and
definitely a process. Online business is different, more difficult than like, well, I won't say it's more difficult. I just don't know enough about it. And then starting up, it's like I'm a, like ground one. You got to learn so many pieces to have an internet business. Like it's way more than a physical business.
But
I
you
think.
can run a physical business from the internet though, while
Yeah,
people operate the business for you. And
yeah,
that's like what I'm seeing now,
yeah.
you know, because with logistics, like do you contract drivers?
Nah, these my own. I
Subcontract
hire
drivers?
them. Nah, these my own. They work for me directly. I pay their insurance and all they
Okay.
bills. They work W-2. They my W-2 employees.
So, bro, question. What's the benefit of having a W-2 employee over a 1099 um employee, I guess?
I
Is
mean,
that you
it's
could
just it's different, just tax because they don't really work. They're more like an independent contractor. These are my people. Like if they don't show up to work, I can fire them. With a contractor, you just they don't get fired. You might not work with them no more. But these are my direct. If they have a wreck, I got to pay for the insurance. Like they my direct employees, and that's just how like the business I have. I got more control with it that way than depending on outside people. But neither one is right or wrong. It's just what business model works for you. And this is the business model that I taught and was able to get going the fastest. So I used it. But like I outsource like virtual assistants and other people I 1099, but my drivers are W-2.
that makes sense. Um maybe see like cleaning is probably a little bit different because there's so much less liability
Yeah,
that's going on. And I'm thinking like they all just drive to the like everyone has to have a car and they can keep their gas receipts, bro.
right.
And if they're making good money as a cleaner, as much as good money for cleaners are, right?
Right.
Um, bro, a lot of people, bro, they just want to have a good job and go to work, bro, and go home. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, um, if they're getting through the houses and it makes sense and they're rocking with me and I count on them train new people, cruises, scale like that. Um, that's where I'm like I could keep them as 1099, but maybe on the big scheme, which I'm, you know, still haven't even launched yet. So, but maybe on the big scheme, do W-2s. So, bro, I've never got a chance to ask you, and like that's why I'm glad you came on the podcast because I was rapping with you the other night, and I know we could chop it up
No,
because
for sure.
you've had a really interesting life from what I've seen, and you've got just multiple backgrounds and experiences, and one of uh, the ones that stand out the most is you were playing in the NFL, and so I forget and I wanted to ask what position you played, bro, and if you could kind of just like go over your NFL experience, like what that was like getting into that, like how much of your dream was playing in the NFL,
Yeah.
how was training, what was the mindset, you know what I'm saying, of just being an elite athlete like that.
Yeah. Well, it started, my dad was a football coach in high school. I mean, he was a high school, he'd been a football coach my whole life. So middle school, high school, but I never played for him. I just like he didn't send me to the school he went to. He sent me to like a private school to play. So my dad was a football coach, so I was already around like he knew pro athletes and college kids. So I've been around football all my life and just kept playing, stood out, but was good in high school. I was probably still only the third best team. Like two dudes on my team still went to Tennessee, the NFL, Gatorade All American Player of the Year in Chattanooga, but I was able to get a good college scholarship where I went to Tennessee State. I was able to start my first year, got benched my second, but then my first year, this dude named Dominique Rogers Camardi, he got drafted in the first round from our college. And coming from our college, it was an all black college. So that was a big deal, like us having a player go in the first round. He went like 15th overall to the Cardinals, and we was just all playing with him last season. So to see his life change like instantly overnight from just over here at practice with us to like $20 million sign, like everybody started looking different. Like, oh yeah, we kind of got motivated. Like, oh yeah, we can do this. Then another one of my good friends, Anthony Levine. I mean, it was everybody on our team. I played with Cam Newton, big
Dang.
brother. Cam Newton's big. He went to the NFL. Like I was seeing dudes around me go to the NFL, like at a high level from my college. So
Wow.
me and my friends, it wasn't like we were feeling like the dream was too far. We was like, we just played against them in practice. I mean, they good, but they not that much better than us. We should be able to go to the NFL. So that's kind of how my
Right.
college experience went. We all just started going, and then every year, dudes will get a chance to go to the league. Shout out to Tennessee State, man. That's the college. They put people in the NFL every year, and they're a small black college in Nashville, Tennessee. But that's what we do. But going to the NFL, my first team was Cleveland. I went to camp with them. It's funny because my high school coach, Eric Westmoreland, he played for the same teams I played for in the NFL too. He played for the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I remember him. I was at his house when they called my phone and we signed with them. But going to the NFL is it. Everybody's good, of course, but it's more like you get to see the more professional like side of the business, like contracts and like if you don't meet your weight, you're gonna get fined. Like it's more like serious than like the business. Not as more so it's more meetings. Like college, you might practice a lot, but the NFL is small amount of practice, but all meetings, visualization, knowing your assignments, going over the thing 10, 30 times, 100 times, really being a pro. Um, like the
Wow.
guys, you think they'll work out hard, but the workouts were harder in college. Most of the guys in the NFL are just working out to like prevent injuries. They not like trying to be the strongest guy in the world. They just trying to stay flexible and moving. So they weren't just in the weight room eating weights. Some people do, but majority of the people was like it was super chill workouts, like more professional. I can They save it for the game on Sundays, if that makes sense. They
Yeah, it does
saving
make
their
sense.
energy
Yeah, that makes a lot
all
of sense.
throughout the week,
Yeah.
like because they know what they doing. Like I can't explain it when they playing at the highest level. They need to do more mental reps than physical reps. Um, Kind of like real life, you got to visualize what you want to do. You got to see it before you do it, and then once you get out there, it get on autopilot. Like that's what happened when you deal with world class athletes. So yeah, I was in Cleveland, then I got cut, but then I got picked back up by the Jacksonville Jaguars, and finished the season out with them. And then they cut me a few days before Christmas. And my agent, I just got tired of waiting. Like I know some of my people who would like keep chasing their dream, but I like to get to the money. So I just started working in like warehouses and stuff that my college degree was in. A guy by the name of Terry Philpott gave me an opportunity to start working. That was kind of my NFL career, but it was fun, partied, all that stuff. But it's just levels. Like everybody in the NFL good. Like everybody in college was good at football. So everybody in the NFL was better than that. So um glad I made it. Like it's an accomplishment. It's a big accomplishment. Can't nobody take it from you. But football was never like my identity. Like I know some
Wow.
people who it's their identity, but like me, I feel like I could do anything you put in front of me. Whatever business, football, whatever the challenge
Like
is,
you
I can
just
do
kind of
it.
like, pulled up, conquer football, you know what I'm saying? And rolled out. Like, no, but like that's the mindset. Like you like, yo, I I love doing this. I love doing this while I was doing this. And it's been lit and I love football and I'm about to go do other stuff now.
That's it, bro,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like I'm keep
Huh?
watching y'all. I'm gonna keep training. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And but I'm about to go do other things too.
yeah.
That's lit because, bro, I don't think most athletes are like that.
They not. I don't. But I don't know. It's just for me. Like I didn't even go be a football coach. Like a lot of my friends just went to go be a football. I didn't even want to be a football coach. Like
Right.
not yet. I haven't even had that urge because I knew it takes so many hours. Like put so many hours and time, and it's just I didn't love it that much. I don't get me wrong. I love football, but I didn't love it that much to keep doing it and do all that extra stuff. Like it wasn't like that for me.
And you didn't feel like you needed to do that, like for money or anything. You get what I'm saying? Like you made
Yeah,
your money for playing. It's not like you need to go coach. You can do
yeah,
anything now to continue to be a top earner. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For yourself and your family. Are
yeah.
you married?
No,
No, okay. Um, so so cool. And then somebody put you on to the logistics stuff, right?
Yeah, this guy by the name of, like, when I got cut, my dad as a T, he know a lot of people, big network. So
Mm.
somehow we got connected with this dude named Terry Philpott, and he flew me up to this place in Virginia, like Virginia Beach. And they gave me like $5,000 and offered me a job. So I just rocked with him. I wasn't doing nothing but chilling, working out at the house. So I moved up to Virginia and started learning how business worked. This dude named Terry, man, I'll never forget Terry. He put me on, like, showed me how to like run warehouses, transportation, corporate, like business travel. He sent me on trips all across the country. Like,
And ins and
he
outs.
really, yeah, he gave me the game on like leadership management, how to lead, how to be a boss, like how to take responsibility for everything.
How
He
old were
just
you
showed
then?
me probably like 22, 23.
Wow.
Yeah, probably like 22, 23. Because, fresh out of college, like, I never applied for a job. Like, the people came and got me. Like, it's all been through networking. Like, I
But this
never.
was after football, right? After the
Yeah,
NFL.
yeah. That was after the NFL for sure.
Bro, I'm sure that, you know, he's looking at you like, bro, you're lit. Like, let me show you everything. Like, let me show you this
Yeah,
stuff. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, you fresh out the NFL, like, what? You young,
yeah,
hungry, ready to go. Bro, people help people that help themselves. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, he saw what type of guy you are. He saw you're about it. And so that's lit that you was able to have a nice mentorship like that at
Oh, for
22,
real.
getting put on game. Uh, you know, that's fire,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, this dude was lit. He used to challenge me and send me to like, like how we kind of met, like networking events. He'd send me to all of
Yeah.
them and like be like, you gotta go meet and mingle with these different people just to get used to talking to people and saying what you do, hand out your business card. Like, he was really showing me what to do a long time ago. So I'm super grateful and thankful for Terry. It's a lot of people that's been like that in my life. Good mentors, man, that's really showed me the way. I'm super grateful.
Yeah, I think that coaches, trainers, mentors, non-negotiables, man.
Yeah.
Non-negotiables. Like, um, see, you put yourself out there though. I think now more than ever because of technology and the screens and all this stuff. Everyone has a harder and harder time putting themselves out there in person. And for the ones that are willing to do that, the chances of them, coming across someone that they connect with that'll, bro, they got it in them to give. You get what I'm saying? Like they
Right.
got it in them to give out the game. It's like I'm not gonna give you a free handout, but if you want to learn, like I'll show you how to
Yeah,
do this and that.
for
Um,
sure.
just through dedication. People pick up on that stuff, and usually what happens is it ends up coming back to them anyway. Like
Yeah,
I'm sure at some level, like that came back around to Terry. You know what I mean?
no,
Having
for
you come
sure.
up like that. Y'all still cool and all that too. I'm
Nah,
sure.
I just literally sent them some merch, some hoodies and hats like last week
Nice.
for sure. No, that's my guy.
So also, when you got out of football, like, so did you just start hitting the gym, or like you just what were your
Nah,
workouts like post
I
football?
had a dream. Me and Tony, when I got cut, my guy Tony Brown, he played for the Titans for like 9 years. We was just in our gym working out. Like, we got a football gym where all the football players from our city, they go work out. So we was just back there working out. And then I was looking at him like, damn, I don't know if my agent, I was like, I don't think I'm going back. And then he went to go coach football after that, and I went to go work the job, and we just kind of just like rolled out after that. That's
True.
how it was. We just departed, like, it
Yeah.
came, both changed our life. Like, he came off the end of like a 9, 10 year NFL career. I had just did my first year, but we was both like, shit, it is what it is. He went to go coach, and I went to go work in the warehouse and stuff.
But I'm saying when you left though, like what was it like? Um, for your like how was your physical training? Like now are you going to like a franchise gym, or you working out at home,
Oh
or you
yeah, nah. I was doing I always I would like run and go work out at the gym in my apartments. But see, when you're not that active, I start like my diet because I had to get my own food. I was still like eating crazy, but wasn't working out on the NFL. So
yeah,
I started getting bigger like just naturally because I wasn't working out as hard. Like it's
right.
hard to duplicate that kind of workout by yourself. Like so,
Watch, I
yeah,
mean, yeah, but like without a goal, you're not going to train hard like that. Or if you're not around guys that are training hard like that, it's
right.
like, again, you're going hard on your business. Like you're going to come in the gym, pay your dues, but it's like, it's not expensive to live here. I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I'm chilling. Like I'm chilling.
yeah.
I'm not expensive. I don't need to come here and kill myself 5 days a week. Like,
Nah,
nah.
that's how it be. But now I'm
So
back to that though. I'm back
now
on
you
that
back
right
to
now.
that. That's what I was gonna get to,
Yeah,
man. I see you going off in the ring, bro. Like I
no,
seen
for
you
sure.
turned up in the boxing ring. I seen you been in the boxing gym putting in work. How long you been boxing, and what's going on
Um,
now? Like you training hard, or what?
Probably 3 years. I go every day, but I like hanging with the young fighters because I
Yeah.
see their mindset and help them keep focused because they crazy. Like young kids is crazy, but they talented. So I kind of just want to be like, I know how y'all were. Like I could tell them my story. Like stay focused. Yeah, you're gonna do some wild shit, but just stay focused. Do the right things. Try to be as best as you can. But I just like the boxing gym. I've been doing it probably about 3 years because like you said, a regular workout, like I hate going to like the regular gym to lift by I can't
I
really
can't
do
do
that.
it.
That's
I
not my
can't do it.
vibe. So kind of a group team, even though boxing individual, but it's still a group class of people doing shit. So
Mhm.
I got into it. This guy named Anthony Amato, he just knocked somebody out last week in his first Golden Gloves fight.
Wow.
A little kid. He was in high school. He told me to go to the gym with him one day, and I've been going ever since. But it's like the best workout because you're moving your full body like every day is a full body workout. I like that kind of workout and like challenging and making you think and stuff like that. Um, I usually don't spar that much. I only spar if they call me out. They'll think I'm like old school over here, like don't know how to do nothing. So they'll be like, "Come on up here." And then when I get in there, like they be surprised. The coach know like he know I just there to work out, but if somebody challenge me, we gonna get it in. So he just be laughing like when
Let's
that kind of
go.
stuff. Yeah, I'm like the old man, like you. Like I think I could take that guy in. We get in there and spar, and you get a different result type stuff. But I don't go around. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to box or be a tough guy. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like the workout. You know.
Also, here's the thing. You're you're still young, healthy. You're in the gym, you're warmed up, you're training, and you know, this is about as much of a constructive environment for you to test your handle once in a while, that I think it's cool. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
be selective with those guys you go with, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day too, it's like, yo, when it comes to like boxing, martial arts, like the point is that you can speak up and stand up for yourself with confidence. Like, outside of the gym, you can do that too. And more likely than not, nothing's even gonna go down. But
Right.
it's because of the confidence that you have from the experience and the skills and the toughness and hardness that you built up, that allows your voice to carry a certain tonality, and you to communicate with people in a way that like it's they're gonna like respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. And the
Yeah.
fighting, you know as well, the gym teach you like respect. Like nobody want a conflict or nothing out. You
Hmm.
don't really want to like fight because 9 out of 10 you're gonna be fighting somebody that don't know how to fight. Like most of the
Yeah.
time, like it's gonna be bad. Like so you don't even want to. Then when you get in a fight, like your hands get crushed up. Like it's nothing good really comes out of fighting anybody unless you're life or death. Like You know what I mean? Like nothing like a regular stupid drunk
Strangers,
street
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Yeah,
Stay away from strangers. Yeah.
you don't get no points for that. It's like it's a lose lose. You catch a case, like it's all kind of dumb shit. So I'm not advocating fighting, but learn how to protect yourself and defend yourself, like you said, and having the confidence and the respect for the sport is more what it's about for me.
Also, I don't know how well you remember high school, but it's intense and they don't act like people out here as crazy as people out here are. They are way more crazy in high school. High school's like jail, bro. Like high
Facts.
school, like I did 3 years. I was incarcerated, right? And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it was like being in high school, dog. Just like grown ass men who are
Yeah.
really savages. But
Yeah.
those grown ass kids in high school, when you're in ninth grade, 10th grade, you get what I'm saying? And they're crazy savages too, bro.
Right.
Like,
No,
and
for real.
it used to go
Kids.
down. And I went to
Facts.
Seminole High School, bro, in Sanford, Florida, bro. It used to go down. And
Yeah.
I lived in Delaware, and it used to go down in our high school
What
there
year
too.
you go to? What year you go to Sanford?
In 2000, 2004.
Okay, I was gonna say my boy Kadeem Edwards. He went to college. He from Sanford, but he went
No,
to the
but I was in
league.
high school there. Oh, he's from Sanford. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know which high school he went to, but he played college with me. But he was young. He younger than me, so I don't know. He probably wasn't there when you was there.
I'm gonna be 34 in May.
Okay, so he might be 32, 30
Okay.
or 32.
Yeah.
But he was one of them football dudes from down there. That's my
Yeah.
dude, though.
Dude, their football team, and again, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there's kids in there benching 500 pounds, bro. Like
Mm,
giant kids. And Seminole High
yeah.
School was like football at Seminole was big. Like I remember they lost a game to Lake Mary, bro, and like everyone was just crying. Like it was just this whole dude, and like it just football games were lit. Football games went crazy, bro. And
Yeah.
they are giants out there on the field and they're fast, like man. And I'm in like ninth grade, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I was all right, but I was just like, I think I'm 5'9". Like I'm not average height. I'm not average
No.
height there. I'm
Right.
short. You know what I mean? I moved to Delaware
Yeah.
and I'm like average height again, or
Yeah.
even a little above average height. People there were
Nah, for
tiny
sure.
compared to Florida people. These
Yeah.
Southern people are just big. Like you're big, bro. You're
Nah,
like
for
what? Like
sure.
six freaking
6'3",
eight?
about like 6'3", about 225. But like I tell people like if you see a group of football, like I was the smallest person like that I
Yeah,
hung around out of
yeah,
football dudes. Like
yeah,
you know how it is. Like, but
yeah.
yeah, the South, it's something about the South that
Right?
yeah, it's different. Like sports is different. Like kids, it might be 6'8", 300-pound kids who don't even play football in the South. Like they just big and just
Telling
over
you.
there,
Yeah,
like big kid. Yeah, it's just
yeah.
like that though.
My wife's from Chattanooga.
Yeah,
Chattanooga. Yeah, I lived in Chattanooga for like 3, 4 months.
that's wild. Yeah, nah, it's small world for
I
sure.
went to a
That's
Gold's
why.
Gym out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, off Lee Highway.
Lee Highway. Yup.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there 1 through 18. I grew up in Chattanooga, born and raised. I lived there till I was 18.
Yeah, my wife's a Hemp Hill.
Okay, I know this girl named Melanie Hempfield. She went to my dad's school. She played basketball, Melanie. I don't know if she know her. Melanie Hempfield.
It's a
Yeah,
lot of them out there.
for sure. The whole
Yeah.
family. I know them from this Howard. They went to Howard on the south side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that's
wife's
dope.
like she's like she'll never date anyone from there because it's too many. She didn't want to accidentally date nobody she's related to.
That's funny as hell. That's funny.
Delaware's like that too,
Uh,
though. Everyone's
how
like
is that?
cousins.
I've never been there. I've never been to Delaware.
Listen, man, I'm gonna always have love for Delaware, right?
Hey,
But I like am very happy to be here where I'm at, Fort
yeah,
Lauderdale.
nah, you
You know what
you
I'm
where I
saying?
need to. I want to be in the South Florida.
Yeah, bro. Like it's great here. Like the weather's beautiful, the beach is beautiful. There's tons of stuff to do. Airports are right here, trains are right here if you want to peace out. Um, it's Caribbean, bro, while still being on the mainland United States. That's the way I see it.
So,
And it's like stand your ground law out here. I'm big on that, bro. Like, I'm pro gun. You get what I'm saying? I'm pro defend yourself. I'm pro do not mess with people. If you mess with people, whatever happens to you is on you. It's on you. It's
Right.
not on them. You have to leave people alone.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Definitely.
You don't mess with them. You don't need to talk to them.
Nah.
You don't need to say stuff to them. And if
Right.
you come near them with hostility, no, whatever happens to you, bro, I'm sorry. It's gotta be on you. It's gotta be on you.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, for
And
sure.
and nowadays, I'll tell you something right now. The first weapon I'm pulling out is somebody's being stupid, or whoever's with me, if someone's with me, you know how I want them to protect me? Start recording right now. And
yeah.
then I'll go ahead. And that's why I love like striking martial arts, because the footwork, because the kids in high school, this is what I'm gonna kind of circle back around, because the kids in high school, bro, they're the ones that are dealing with the most ridiculous nonsense with other kids. And it's like, oh, we should walk away. Well, bro, like they need to know exactly how to walk away. Like, don't tell
Yeah.
me I need to like monetize my bit, automate into like tell me exactly how to do that, because like
yeah.
that sounds great. Walk away, how
Yeah.
exactly does that look? So as someone who's, like I was doing what I was doing to let me to prison, like I was in the mix, you get what I'm saying? And then coming into like combat sport world, like combine that, bro. Like I will show you exactly how to exit this situation. You feel me? With the least chance of something bad happening to you, right?
Right.
And I want to do like a seminar for like a bunch of kids, because it's like, here's a scenario, right? And it's a scenario that happened to Johnny already, right?
Right.
And I'll show like 5 different ways they could have got out of that, and got out of that with their pride and their ego still intact too. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you don't
No,
need to
for
get out
sure.
of that feeling bad about yourself. Like, you just went ahead and rolled out. You talked as you moved out, but you're in your stance and your balance. And if he gets any closer, you can step back and crack him, or step off and crack him, or step back and crack him. You know what I'm saying? And then continue to move away and say, I
Right.
told you chill, like chill. And
Right.
and the more space you make, it's all about managing the space. Manage the distance between you and the weird stuff,
Yeah.
and just continue to do that. And if you like, and again too, like if you're a kid in high school, middle school, and especially like this is why they need to train, because if they know um that someone's like kind of out to get them or whatever, if you can access them respectfully one-on-one, and then invite them to your gym, because
Yeah.
you know what a great fighter they are.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
tough they are, and you just want them to, you just want to feel it. Yo, when we
Yeah.
get after school today, can you just, let's link up? Like, I want you to just, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that. What are they gonna do? There's nobody to look good for. It's like the kids are always watching and stuff. So it's like there's these little things like that. Fighting in school is a no-go, because you're on concrete. You know what I mean? There's
Right.
metal around.
Girls, they trying to show out for other kids.
It's it's a no-go. And then even as an adult, right? If you're in the workplace, if you're a worker, bro, like you got these ridiculous workers too that'll every single day you coming in, they throwing little shots, passive aggressive. You know what I mean? Just constantly throwing shade, and it's like it just comes back around. Like, dude, listen, I'm not good at talking shit, right? Like, I don't know how to cook people. I got friends that can roast. I'm not really good at that, but I'm good at fighting. And you know what? If you ever like decided after work you wanted to sign this waiver, bro, like I would do whatever I want to do to you, bro, and there'd be nothing
Right.
you do about it. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave you with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now that goes away.
Right.
You see what I mean? And it's like you
Right.
didn't have to do nothing. You didn't. You'd have been happy if you did get to do something. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
not. All you got to do is just say that.
Nah,
You
that's
just say that.
right.
You just speak and communicate, and it goes away. You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
And
That's it.
how much would you pay for that? You feel me? Like,
Hey.
especially as some of these guys out here,
No, kids
20
need
years
that.
old,
They need risk
25 years
management.
old, 30
Risk
years old,
management.
Sydney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still at work getting shit on.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you
No,
need to
for
work
sure.
out. You need to get in the gym. You need to hit the bag. You need to punch someone in the face. You need to get punched in the face and know that you're gonna be okay.
America need everybody in America like should train and relax because now that
Yes.
I've started doing this online stuff, I get trolls in the comments and I
Really?
go look at their picture. I go look at their picture and be like, thank you for the support, my guy. Like, yeah, you really gotta be behind this computer to say that. Like it just make people feel tough online because they know they never gonna see you. But if you saw him in real life, you'll crush him with your pinky, you know? It's not how it go. Like Cam Newton the other day, you saw Cam Newton get jumped on by 3 dudes. They
I
didn't
didn't
even
see
take
that.
him to the ground.
Really? I
If
did not
three
see that.
people jump, if you and 3 of your friends jumped on somebody, they would go to the hospital. These 3 dudes jumped on Cam Newton and he was manhandling them all with 1 and 2 hands because most people don't know how to fight.
Hold on, bro. I'm
Go
about to
look at the 3 people jump on Cam Newton
I'm
and they
about to
didn't
pull
do
that up
anything.
right quick. Hold up. Hold up, bro.
At a 7-on-7 kids football tournament, you out here trying to jump Cam Newton, and then you get lose.
We about to see this real quick. You think it's
I
on
don't know
his
if it's
thing?
gonna be. I doubt he'll put it on his page. Probably just on the. Nah, he trying to be all serious man over there. Just search the Cam Newton brawl or whatever it is. What they called it. Let's see where they at. Put the fight. Put fight. Put Cam Newton
All
fight.
right. All right. Cam Newton fight. Oh, hashtag that. Oh, nothing
There we
found,
go.
huh? Weird.
See if on YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably YouTube would do it. But yeah, 3 dudes jumped on him at a 7-on-7 tournament, and none of them took him down. They didn't like it. They should have just. They need some milk.
Dude, if 3 guys can't take down, that's like these cops out here. They suck. They need like 5 people to take down 1 suspect. It's like
Right, right.
it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad. Like, in Russia, like there's a spot like in Russia, like the moms be teaching the sons how to wrestle and shit.
Hell yeah. My dad used to teach me how to wrestle my dad was a wrestling coach. He always used
Oh
to put
my
me in a
gosh, bro.
full Nelson when I was 4 years. Like I've been getting the man like jerked. My dad would force me to like
Yeah.
be able to defend myself. Like that's natural things of being that's the only natural I knew. Then I went to playing football. So like it's
All right.
like I wasn't no kid that could sit at home after school and play video games. I wasn't never that kid. You know what I mean?
You ain't never been into video games?
Now I played them, but like
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, we'll play them, and then I'll be like, all right, let's go outside and ride bikes or something. Like we not finna play video games all day.
I mean, dude, I could play Super Smash Brothers for like 3 hours. I'm not gonna
That's a
care.
good game. No, I could probably do that. But then I go outside for 3 more hours after I
Yeah,
play the
yeah, we
video
definitely
games for
gonna go
3 more hours.
outside though. We're gonna play some
Yeah,
basketball, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we're
like
gonna
that.
skateboard,
Yeah.
like yeah. But I grew up in Florida. I grew up in Orlando. Are you there? Oh, lost you. Oh, can you hear me? I lost your audio. I ain't got your audio, bro.
I think I hit mute.
Oh, boom. There
That
we
was
go.
me.
You back. Look, I found it.
All
Eve Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with.
Take a look. You can see
Look.
Cam Newton. Can you make him out there trying to fight off multiple?
They can't even.
The former NFL quarterback was.
He not going down, bro.
No.
Oh, dang. He came with a cross, though. He ate it, though. Wow. Where was this? Oh, Atlanta Youth Football Tournament.
Yeah,
Wow.
he a football.
I should say, are investigating.
Yo,
He may have
they
posted
really
numbers
slid up on
on
Cam
social
Newton, bro.
media,
That's
and
wild.
people are impressed, saying,
And he really
"Hey,
said, nah.
he done held his
Dude,
own. Y'all
he's
better watch
huge
out now.
though.
Y'all know who you running up on." Hey,
Ah! Wow.
Right. And that's retired. 2 years retired from
Yo,
the
you know how cooked they got by their homies, bro? Bro, you know they got cooked by the homies for that.
Right, right. Because if
Three of
even
y'all.
you can get them to the ground, at least get them to the ground. Like,
Hey, do you watch boxing?
yeah, yeah.
Who's your top three?
Top three. I got no order. Terrence Crawford, Javante, and one more. Let me think. Let me give you one more. I'm gonna say, what's the guy who beat Canelo? Bivol. Is it Bivol?
Yeah.
I like how he fight, just because he just don't really be making no. He just fight and be undefeated. Like I like how he fight though.
Yeah, he's got that real Russian Soviet style of boxing.
Don't see that no more. And he just
Yeah.
all about he finna just whoop on you over and over.
Yeah. You said Canelo, right? Oh, you said Crawford. You didn't say Canelo.
Crawford, nah.
The guy who beat Canelo.
Yeah, for sure. The guy who beat Canelo for sure. And Javante,
Yeah.
I seen Javante fight in real life. I like Javante.
He beat Canelo because he could take Canelo.
Yeah.
He could
Yeah.
take it. He could take the shots. He's long, strong, and real deal skills. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo needed to be a lot better to beat that guy skill wise. And
Yeah.
it's like you can be better than a guy skill wise and still lose because of other attributes that come into play, like his stature, his length, and also just on the night. You feel me? Um,
Facts.
Canelo's super smart in there, bro. So
Yeah.
like I wouldn't be mad if they ran that back, but it was pretty one-sided fight.
Facts. Canelo old too. Canelo on the end of it. On the end
I
of this.
know. It's every time I turn around, somebody's on the end, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Mm,
I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I gotta get surgery on my shoulder, dog. I tore my shit.
that's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get it fixed up though, but it's a you gotta be in a sling for a while, and it's like
Yeah, yeah.
a 9-month recovery, bro. You didn't get any injuries from football, huh?
Not no serious. It's just pulled hamstrings and all that kind of stuff. Not no serious
No
tears or
joints
something.
or anything.
Nah,
Have you ever had injuries?
not serious. No,
Wow, good for you, bro.
no breaks or nothing for real.
Wow, that's great. That's
Nah,
great.
that's super blessed. Like, and that's why now, like, I want to work out for like injury prevention, boxing. I don't lift a lot of weights. I like to move my body weight and do a lot of hit and cardio and just be like, if I can be natural, flexible. I do yoga. I do a
Yeah,
lot of yoga.
slit.
Yeah, I do that body maintenance more than trying to get jacked in diesel. I want my body to function. So if I'm 70 and I fall, my hips don't break. I don't break bones.
Amen. Yeah, can get up off the toilet seat, no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Back
what
works, everything works. So but you got a Boston trainer that you train with on a regular?
yeah, my guy Ray Cazzali up here. If you ever in the falls, he a Hall of Fame coach. His son, he got two professional boxers that ran up under him for years. His son, Nick Cazzal, had a crazy record, 20 and 4, like really good fighting, old
Oh,
school coach. Not none of these new Floyd Mayweather jumping punches. One of the old ones where you walk in and it smells like a boxing gym and it's just old dingy weights. But that's the gym. Blood on the canvas from sparring. It's blood everywhere, still stained into the mat. Like it's lit like that.
yeah, that's the real shit though. That's the real shit, man. Um, yeah, I'm actually gonna be cornering my boy in Miami. It's like his 25th pro fight, and I'm
Oh shit.
cornering him the end of April,
Hell yeah.
Miami, and
What kind of fighting?
boxing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and we just been working, bro. We just been working. and I'm hyped because he just fought in Philadelphia, and um, so I my boxing gym that I trained out of was Dover, Delaware, and I was in, like, so at this fight that he had on the card, one of my homies, one of my training partners from Dover, fighting on the same card. You feel me? So they connected like through me because I'm like, yo, I tagged them both in the thing, and I'm like, yo, I thought just my homie from Daniel was fighting. My homie from Dover was fighting on the same night on the same card. You feel me?
Nah, that's
So,
lit.
yeah, so I shot them both out, and they connected. And the episode right before this was actually my boy Mike, who fights out of Dover, Delaware, and he got a draw that night. And my boy from here, bro, they robbed him so bad. My man hit the canvas like 3 times. How you gonna give him the dub? You get what I'm saying? Like, he was
Yeah.
down 3 times.
That's crazy.
Headbutted. Leaking, they counted it as a punch. Like, bro.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Yeah, bro, they did him dirty, bro. Like, Danny Garcia and his dad came up, was like, yo, you won that. My boy called me. My boy from Dover called me right after the fight and was like, yo, they did your boy dirty, bro. He's like, he's a beast, bro. Like, he was smashing. The guy was 9-0. So anyway, great performance. You feel what I'm saying? You won that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the energy
That's
going.
it.
Yeah. And so we coming to Miami. Ryan the Lion, man, look out. You know what I'm saying? We coming to fight. You feel me? So
All respect.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool to be locked in like that, because even though I can't, like, with my shoulder right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know what I mean? But you gotta focus on what you can do and really dial in and focus. And that's how you keep getting better. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you keep creating. You know what I mean? And so he was like, yo, I want you to be in my corner for this fight. I'm like, that, bro. We locking in every day, working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boxing's interesting right now because of all the influencers. You know what I mean? And then not only the influencers, it's the influence of the influencers on the fighters. Because now the fighters are recognizing that you guys need to get rid of your emotional attachments with the stigma of the word influencer and just understand that people are brands.
Yeah.
You are your brand.
That's
Light
it.
it up. Light up your brand, champ. Light up your brand on these platforms. If you like, they get in the bag. If you want the bag, light your brand up. You already have a platform as an elite world-class athlete. Turn up. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, Devin and Ryan right now, like, I like Ryan Garcia, bro. I think he gets a lot of hate. Devin Haney is definitely a better boxer.
Right.
He's definitely a better boxer than Ryan Garcia. For sure.
He's selling tickets. He's selling tickets. That's all Ryan doing, trying to sell tickets.
Selling tickets, yeah. He's selling tickets and he taking the fights, because they do be bullshitting about fighting each other too.
Nah, that's why it's trash, because the people fight are like, they politicking too much.
Ryan almost like doesn't care. He just wants to fight and keep his stuff going.
Because I hope he really trained him, because that last showing with Gervonta, I hope he been training though. With all this talk he doing, I hope he don't show up how he showed up against Gervonta. Like, I didn't expect him to get knocked out, but we saw how that went.
So, word on the street was there was a mole in his camp. He had slipped a rib. You feel me?
Yeah.
And also, I don't knock nobody for losing a tank. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. No, I thought it was a world, like, me not knowing Ryan Gar. I know Tank and all them. I thought Ryan Gar. I didn't really know how he got famous. Like, I don't know how he got famous or how he came up through the ranks.
Yeah.
But I thought he would have went the final distance. I didn't know he would have got knocked out. But I don't know enough about Ryan Garcia like that though.
I mean, I wanted, you know what, bro? It's like I hate picking sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who do you want to win? Like, bro, like I'm just so excited for what's happening right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, I'm excited for what we're about to witness because this shit is lit and this shit is about to go down. And I just hope like good fight, everybody make it home. You know what I'm saying? Short fight, long fight, whatever. Everybody good. Everybody make it home. That's it.
Facts.
Because it's wartime right now, bro. Like when they walking out, you know what I'm saying? That shit is intense.
Facts.
It gets me
Facts.
so riled up. Like, bro, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Every single fight, especially the second, the second fight. I was on the edge of my seat, and I watched
Yeah.
it by myself at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was just locked in
Yeah.
by myself, turned up watching that.
That's right. Nah, the fighting is definitely, I think, like even football players, like it's respect to fight. Like fighting is the ultimate sport. No matter it's the ultimate sport and the test of a man and the test of your will. So I think every fighting is still the top. They just got to find a way to stop making it like it's too political. It's too judges robbing people. Like they got to find a way to get it back. Like
The judge robbing, not only in boxing but MMA,
yeah,
is so wild.
yeah.
I mean, it's extreme, bro.
They figure the corruption part out of box. That's the only
It's
part.
extreme. The robberies, bro. I mean, here's what's messed up. Clearly, how do you not make Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou a draw?
Yeah,
How
simply.
is that not a draw? Clearly, that's a draw. That could be a more clear draw. Like they need to go again,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
You put him with Usyk, like he just had a draw. You know what I'm saying? That's not
And
done. How's that done?
who Nagano about to fight right now?
Joshua, which is
Yeah,
exciting. Like,
yeah.
bro, look at what's going on in boxing. Jake Paul, like, look at what's going on in boxing, bro, with all this stuff. Like,
Yeah,
it's fun, it's entertaining,
definitely.
and look what's going on in boxing. You got Crawford versus Spence, that was great. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it's lit.
I seen Logan Paul fight Floyd in Miami. I went to that fight where Logan and Floyd did that little exhibition.
You
That
were
was
there?
fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was good for boxing though.
Yeah.
I didn't at first. I didn't get it. I'm like, nah, this dude time, but he put an awareness on the sport, and I respect him for getting those guys money and getting them paid because Dana White not gonna pay these. Like I don't, like you know what I mean. They not gonna make sure these dudes out here risking their life get at least some good money to take care of their family after fighting. Like they just giving these dudes pennies. It's kind of sad actually. You know.
It's a poor man's sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about that. It's a poor man's sport. It's like, but anybody can't do it, and it's just as hard. It's as hard as anything. Um, I mean, it's hard to be good. To be good, bro. Like it's so hard, and it takes so long. And on top of that, you're not in school, living at home with mom and dad. Like, bro, you're out here paying bills, working and stuff. So, like, if you don't like if you only get so far, like what's the plan? You know what I'm saying? And this is a conversation, bro, I try to have with certain people because it's like I got friends that fight and stuff, and I'm like, so is your goal to be a world champion? You know what I'm saying? Because if it isn't, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, what's your goal outside of fighting? Are you gonna coach? Are you gonna teach? Are you gonna be a trainer? Are you gonna do another business? Like, what are you gonna do? Because I'll tell you what, it's a scary idea to think like the only way you can make a bag is to go fight a Joker dog. Nah. And that happens to a lot of guys. They need money, so they're like, I'm gonna go fight. Like, oh my God, you don't have to do that, bro.
Nah, for real.
But some of them, they like, nah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm hungry. I want to fight anyway. And it's like, oh, well, you should do it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You know, you should do
No,
it then. You should do it. Like, but if you don't hear that part come out, nah, man,
right.
nah. So, uh, so yeah, boxing, man. And then you did the comedy thing, which that was inspiring too, bro. Because
Yeah,
it was really good. We can leave a link in the
no, for
description
sure.
below for people to check out because I was laughing.
Nah, that was my first, man. That shit's scary. That ain't even no joke. I ain't gonna. I had a good coach though, Matt Kazam. This dude helped me put that together. But yeah, man, it's just challenge yourself. Like, I did a public speech earlier to a high school, stand-up comedy, ride a bull, skydiving. Like, I'm just keep trying to put myself in uncomfortable situations that challenge me, face my fears. That's ultimately how I'm gonna grow. You only grow by having a hard life. Having an easy life, people want that, but you really don't want that. I've seen people who had the easy life, and
Right.
I look at them and wouldn't trade my life with them for. And I promise you. So
And here's the thing too, right, Sydney? Here's the thing too, right? Is we got it easy, bro. And we've had an easy life.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like someone could hear your story or hear my story and be like, "Oh my God, the trauma," right? And it's like,
yeah,
yo, listen, I've had it easy. Like I've
right.
had it so good and so easy, and I've just been hooked up this whole ride.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And yeah, because with the internet, bro, I make sure that I stay exposed to the less fortunate. You feel me? Because I'm like, I see that and I'm like, you are so blessed, bro. Like you should be celebrating every day
Fact.
as a huge dub because that's there every day.
Right,
And that's gonna
right.
be there every day. That's been there every day.
No, for sure. It's definitely the great equalizer.
And not just, seeing that level of like I'm fortunate, but bro, even when you go out in the street and even when you walk into a store, it's like, you know, you gotta definitely keep in mind like how good you got it. It's good to be competitive. It's good to be hungry. It's good, especially as a man, to like, want to accomplish and want to keep pushing and continue to look for meaning and purpose and all that stuff. Um, but definitely just stay grateful. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Absolutely.
Wherever you at.
Every day. Gratitude. I got a gratitude journal I write in every day pretty much.
Where
There we go, man. What you working on though? You heard me?
oh me? What I'm working on?
Yeah, got coming up in the future, man.
Oh yeah, man. So that cleaning thing, you know what I'm saying? I think you're
No.
episode 12 right now on here. So I'm getting a feel for podcasting. Just trying to be consistent, putting content out, knowing who I'm speaking to, but also, bro, like public speaking, comedy, things like that. Superpower, bro.
Yeah.
Superpower. So yeah, I want to expose myself to speaking in front of people because even briefly the few times I've done it, I felt I felt it.
Nah,
I felt the nerves, you know?
you definitely need it. You got a good, I mean, you got good energy, you got a good story. You should definitely do it. And I mean, speaking, you think it is, but literally it's speaking from the heart and telling your story because them people already don't know what you're about to say. Like, there's like waiting on you to drop bars, but we're like, it's like before you spar, it's like having nervousness, and then you go play the game, and then it's like, all right, that was easy. That's how it is. And with you knowing how to fight, like, it's the same. Like, you just say the speech every day, like you throw that jab. You got to practice the jab
I see
10,000
what
times.
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It's literally repeating that speech every day until it's time to go to speak it, and then it just go into autopilot.
I did a webinar once.
You know?
Sydney, bro. there was a lot on this webinar too. Like I really put a lot into it, and I was like, at the end, there's an offer. You feel me? And nobody bought. You feel me? But you know, they say your first one's the worst one. And I did pretty much memorize my whole presentation. I didn't close it out well. I didn't close it out well. I kind of dipped off a little early because you know why I thought I did like a horrible job, and then it turns out it was actually pretty good watching it back. And then I just kind of was like, I like cut my video after I said everything, went over the presentation at the end, the PowerPoint and stuff, show the offer, and then boom, like there's my calendar link, hit me up. But I was also kind of like, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. So y'all want more? Schedule something. You know what I'm saying? This we could talk about this, whatever. Like, or click the purchase now. Like, I'm done. I'm off here.
Nah, that's it.
You feel me? But my homie was like, yo, the only thing was the ending. You could have been a little bit more. I took some questions or something.
Hey, at least you did it though. That's what as long as I do it and get the experience, hey, I'll get better next time if I do it again. That's how I feel about it, man.
It flew too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about an hour and it felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Nah, that's how I be though. I haven't did a webinar yet. I'm trying to get this online stuff, but it's just seeing it. I'd rather sell the digital products, the courses and the merch and the stuff I can wake up and have sales in my sleep by actually not having to talk to people.
Did you find somebody for the Shopify thing?
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
somebody. I got doing, and it's just marketers who run ads and all that type of stuff.
I had built a Shopify store last year.
Yeah.
Just to build one and do it and see the process. And you know, it was up and I had reviews on there. I had everything, dude. I did the whole thing. And then it was like, I don't know how to drive traffic to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it kind of just like I was just paying Shopify $50 a month for like a whole year just for that one store. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, like this cost me like a couple $100 and I did absolutely nothing except go through the process, which I couldn't do right now on the fly. But did you have someone build your store? You built your own store? You selling your own merch? Did you find a winning product? What are you doing?
I built it, me and my team with a few people, but we built it pretty much with ourselves. Like me and my team is working on it. But yeah, we hook it to the YouTube. See, the YouTube drive the traffic to the link there. That's
You're
one
running
traffic.
YouTube ads.
Nah, I haven't even ran no ads. Just the views from all social media. I direct them to that link to go buy. So that's what I've been doing without running ads.
I see what you're saying, bro. That's lit.
When I gotta run ads, it's just gonna add to that part of it for sure.
Hold up. What's your YouTube?
Sydney Tarver, same name, Sydney Tarver.
Hold up.
T, put a T up there.
Yeah, hold on.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, here go your comedy show.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just subscribe. Oh, nice, Sydney, bro.
Welcome.
Let's go. Go subscribe.
Hit subscribe.
Channel. Oh, subscribe. Boom. Yeah, bet. That's what's up. Oh, you got a lot of content on here, bro.
I'm trying to use that. The content is the new money,
dude,
man.
This is great, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Great job.
And the views, like that's what don't hurt me. Like the people seeing the views, like you got to just keep fighting through.
It doesn't matter. That it's way more than what it looks like. That's the thing. That's what they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. It's the watch time. When you go look at the analytics, like they don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. That's why they don't make anything, right? They want 1 million views on their first video. Like, dude.
Yeah. They think Mr.
You can accumulate a million views. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can accumulate that, and it's original content, which is even better.
Right.
And if you actually are on there, not just doing nothing, actually providing something that people are interested in, then you can start making other little passive incomes too with your brand. So that's lit. How long have you had that channel?
About a year, pretty much a year. just started in. When we met since then is when I started this content, all this social media, marketing, business, courses, stuff. Since
Yeah.
the pretty much.
So one thing, I'm not going to try to look it up right now for the sake of time, but you follow pages on Instagram. I follow pages on Instagram that are on our algorithm for a reason. You know, the Stoics with like Marcus Aurelius. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
All right. So that type of content and pages, right? Well, there's one that I follow that's lit, you know. I appreciate their post. I like their post. I like the page. And I went on the page and had like 500,000 followers, right? And it was only following like 1,000 people or some small number, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a creator account on Instagram, and I'm like, and this is something like I learned from that little bit that Robbie shared, bro. Is like, just dig a little deeper. You get what I'm saying? Just look a little bit more into this or that and see what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like that's stuff like that are little gems that you just pick up over time. Like, why don't you look into that a little bit more? Like,
Yeah.
So I did, bro. This page is active. It's a good page. I follow it. It looks real. It looks like real followers, real activity. This page is like 6 months old, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're just doing this with AI. Like, I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly how you're running this page. I know exactly all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And so, I've been thinking about just copying that model of basically a faceless page with a theme, and then and I just kind of discovered this like a week or two ago, and I've been trying to just focus on like on my own content. Our cats have a YouTube and a TikTok and Instagram.
What kind of cat?
So we just got we got a tab. One of our cats died, and our other cat lives. His name's Jerry. He's like a big tabby cat. And then we got 2 kittens, and one of the kittens is it's a F6 Savannah cat mixed with a Bengal cat.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so he's a hybrid. And then the other cat is like a little tabby cat, right? So she's not like exotic or anything, but she's super cool.
That's hard.
Yeah. But the biggest trend on TikTok is cats over anything.
That's smart. Smart way to do that. Y'all smart, dude.
Yeah. Nothing's bigger on TikTok than cats. Except maybe kittens, because they're only kittens for a while, And so we just been trying to pump that content out and just exploit our little furry friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's right though.
You feel me? Dude, I just found out. So an F1 Savannah cat. Are you into animals?
Yeah, I got a Frenchie. I got a Frenchie. I just rode horses. I rode bull. I like animals, yeah, for sure.
Dude, hold on, bro. I saw you ride a bull. You're crazy, dog. I would never ride a bull. Bro, I will, and I'm so scared of sharks. I will swim right now in the dark out into the ocean, bro. A mile, bro. And I can't tell you how scared I would be doing that, bro. I'd probably pass out when I got out there. But I will do that before I ride a bull, dog.
You got it. I mean, it's all you got to throw you. Don't let it step on you. That's the only thing I was thinking. If this 10-year-old, the number one bull rider girl in the world was a 90-pound girl who was 14-year-old on a 3,000-pound bull riding it like it was a tricycle. So once I saw her do it, I can't say no if a 14-year-old girl.
I can say no. No problem. I can say nope. Definitely not. And I'm like, you should be in jail for letting your kid get on there. To be honest, I think you're a piece of shit. It's my take. You probably cross the street holding your kid's hand. Don't look both ways.
That was lit, though.
Oh, my God, bro. That's so terrifying to me, bro. I'm sorry. You're a savage. Riding a bull. I saw that, bro. I'm like, yo, I hit you up like after that. I'm like, I've had enough. Like, my man is out here. Are you good, bro? Are we good? Oh my God, bro.
Are we taking it up a notch,
That
man?
is taking it up.
We gotta do
Dude, within
like
like
you fight.
hold on, bro. Within like nah, bro. Within like 1 week, bro, I saw you post fire business stuff, multiple business stuff. I saw you going like sparring in the ring, turned up, like it was fast. I'm like, he looks like he's sparring. Like, ain't no like touch and go sparring, pity pat, bro. Like he's rocking in there. He's that like they're in there. What round is that? Like I see you do comedy show, skydive, and I'm like, bro, when I saw you riding the bull, bro, I'm like, what is good with Sydney Tarver, bro? Like, how you do all that in 3 days, bro?
Man, it's really been like that probably all happened about a span of 2 weeks, but before this, I'm the
Probably,
dude.
but
You go to my Instagram page from before.
yeah,
I probably had 6 pictures on there from 2013 to 2020. Like I was that dude on social media, like because I didn't get it. Like I was in the real world having fun. Like I never thought to record the stuff that I was doing. Like I thought, like I don't know. I didn't think it was average, but I just didn't want to record what I was doing that much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Now I see how the world shifted and how it's going. Like
yeah.
it is gonna be our new resume. Like everybody gonna look at your page and see if they want to do
It is that
it with
now.
you.
It is that now. Yeah, it is that.
So I
It
had
is
to
that.
get
You don't even. Yeah,
I, I had to get hip with the time. So
yeah.
just
You did.
if it show the fun stuff I do, and hopefully other people like it and it inspire them or motivate them to do something. You know,
When are you coming back to Florida,
man, I want to move there.
dude? Move here.
Not sure. I'm not sure. I talked to one of my good buddies out there in Tarmac. I gotta,
Tamarack. Yeah,
yeah, Tamarack.
Tamarack. Yeah, that's where all the island people live. It's all like Caribbeans out there. It's
Yeah,
all like Jamaicans, Haitians, Virgin Island people, Trinidad people. That's all out there. I worked out there for like a year.
yeah.
Yeah, I was at a gym, like, bro, like I was the only white trainer out of like 25 trainers. Like, and it's like it's so dark, like it's so black in there, like, but it's Hispanic, but it's not just like black American. It's like some black American, but it's like all the island people, bro. You feel me? Plus black
Wow.
Americans, plus Spanish people, and then you got like a little bit of white people sprinkled in. And it's a
Yeah.
big gym. It's a big gym. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
It was cool though. Like it blasted music. Like, dude, like we at one point we had like 30 vendors in the front. Like it was just like kind of lawless in there, to be honest. But it was cool. I was good with it. I was rocking. I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? I did my little year in there, did what I needed to do, and got out. And I'm independent now, so it's
That's
obviously way better than working at a box gym.
nah,
I
for
don't.
sure.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I was new here, and I had to go through the motions, but I got in and got out, and
That's
now I'm
all that
chilling.
matters.
Hell yeah.
That's what you got to put the work in, man. People think you can skip a step, and like it ain't no steps. Like you can't skip. You can't go from being the bum on the couch to the $1 billion CEO. You gotta. It's steps in between. You have to learn to get to the next level of this stuff.
Dude,
Social media do it overnight, but it still don't come like that. Not from my experience.
and I still kind of old schooled it because I would go to networking events. I even learned about copywriting, which came very natural for me because I'm like I always excel like really well with like creative writing and things like that anyway. So
That's dope.
then learning what copywriting is, and then like being mentored by Terrence, and then like ChatGPT 4, and then references, and then it's like, oh, like I got powers now. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool. This is good. This is what I needed. These skills. I'm like, this is awesome. And so, Sydney, even making flyers, bro, but getting them printed nice on nice paper, and then grabbing a couple little display cases, the plastic ones, and going around to different condo communities that are like high end, and seeing if they let me put them up in their area or whatever. Some of them like, well, you could print out smaller ones, and we'll put them in all our welcome packages, the whole condos, bro. You feel me? Like the whole, like, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, I start training a guy. He's on the board of the whole condo to interview the people before they even take they 800 band, $1 million, whatever, to move in, and I'm training him. So he's like, yo, I'll shoot a blast email out to the whole building. I'm like, sent. You feel me? And that's not even, but that is marketing and ads, but it's not even it's not even really running them, but it is. It's just a little. It's kind of a in between, because I still use technology. Like, yeah, because even the picture of me, watch. I'm gonna show you. Even the picture of me on here is like it's AI. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I did that, bro, is because if I just take a picture of myself and put it on there, if I just take a picture of me, like, no, I look kind of cool or whatever, bro, but like it's not gonna be as compelling, you know what I mean, as like this guy. Hold up, watch. Yeah, I do like. Hold up one sec. Bam, that's it. Nah. You know, when you share your screen with this Google Meet, it's not as good as Zoom. Zoom's way better.
I don't know.
You see this?
Yeah.
You see how that look like me, but it don't.
Yeah.
It looks better than me though. Right? But a picture isn't gonna do the experience justice. So I have to put an inflated picture on that makes it look like more. Because if I put a regular picture on, it's gonna make it look like less than what it is. You see what I'm saying? And then look, Rumble Rhythms, bro. Coach Blue. Embrace the rhythm, dance, and sweet science, about like all this stuff. Like, you know, put a little Teddy Atlas influence in there. And yeah, and I'm like, yo, because I use music to teach people, because like tempo and rhythm is so important. So it's almost like it's like almost like teaching dance or something in a way, with the steps and different things, coordination and stuff. And yeah, but anyway, now it's like using that for this cleaning thing. I'm pretty excited about, bro, because I got some fire ad copy ready for like Airbnbs, office cleanings, and move in, move outs.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, I got my website up, and I got a couple people on standby, so I'm gonna launch that campaign like the 4th week this month. And I'm pretty hyped. So I'll keep you posted, dude. Last thing I saw, dude, Robbie's got like this, like his own Facebook type of platform, and you have one too now.
Yeah.
Can you like show that?
Oh, the People First community, for sure.
Yeah.
I should allow to share window, share screen. Let's share the large. Can't share your screen. The
Oh, you might
large.
got to send me a request. Or hold on.
I'm on the web page. Let's see how to share the window. Are you sharing my?
Oh yeah, it is now.
Okay. Let's see if it's on here. I don't know if I got it. I just got a new laptop yesterday too, so I don't know if my links is in here. No, I can't even spell. Let me go to my YouTube and see where it's at. That was
We're
crazy.
back.
And don't get me the tech. See, I'm not the tech guy. I know how to do a little bit, but let me see if I'm gonna send you the link right there. I don't want to mess that up right quick. Hold on.
You good?
Oh shit, I'm out here fucking up. That's funny.
No, but that Yeah, I saw that, man. That's lit.
Yeah, man, we just trying to. The internet is really. I can't get to it right now. This new computer, I'm struggling. Hold on.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But it's people first
But
logistics, right?
yeah, the people first community, but it's
The people first community. Okay.
the goal of the internet is. I'm glad I met Robbie because we started with the end in mind. Most people are trying to sell you a product, but and get your email. But if you get their email, a newsletter and an email list in your own community is better than 100,000 followers on TikTok or Instagram, whatever. You because if you got those people directly connected to you, where you can blast out an email offer straight from your mouth to the email, like social media, you battling with every other creator on social media to hope one person sees you, connects with you, and likes. We know how that is. So having your own platform with a 500 to 1,000 people subscribed is going to make you more money than 100,000 subscribers on. Because you know, with the algorithm, only a certain percentage of people even see your stuff that even follow you. So it's just you want to dial that number down by collecting their emails and their data and getting them into your community, having group meetings, one-on-one masterminds with them individually is better than 20 paying people, is better than 100,000 people who just put an emoji on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what I challenge people to look at social media a lot. Robbie helped me, Terry, all these guys I've learned the internet game from, but pulling people off social media. You're just using social media to fish for people to come back to your platform, to your product, service, and offer. Um, I know a lot of people get caught up in the hype and how many followers and likes they get, but I'm only on social media to get to the money, so that's my strategy.
I feel that too. Am I only on social media to get to the money?
And spread your.
Um,
I'm spreading my message. I'm spreading my.
sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But then it becomes like, am I only in anything to get to the money? And it's like, nah, but bro, I need to get the money though. You know what I'm saying? Because how else am I gonna be able to help anybody? How am I gonna help myself? Like, that's not the way it works. Like, I gotta get that. Um, but I don't focus on that part, right? Like if you're in jujitsu, don't think about the next belt. Just think about getting better.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't obsess over your promotion and getting your next belt. Just
Right.
like people be like, you know, um, how long is it gonna take me to get a black belt? And it's like, bro, just worry about training, bro. You know
You
what I'm
already know
saying?
when they ask you that, it's the wrong reason. That's
Just
why
just
people.
worrying about training. But at the same time, right? The same time, it's like you see a black belt, you know what I mean? And it's like, what is it? It's recognition that you wear, you know? It's recognition that you wear. And we do seek recognition, validation from, our tribe and our peers and our circle and even strangers to the masses, the dependents. So it's like, but it's always gonna come back to just focus on getting better and being better and doing better and giving more, and you'll get what you got coming to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact,
you
fact.
know, like do your shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Most people don't. They don't know about that because they want it. They want it instant. Nothing came overnight. Even football. To go to the NFL, I had to play 12 years of football for free. Like people don't think of it like that. Like I was doing it for fun as a kid, and then it just, oh, I get a paycheck for this.
Right,
Cool. I was doing this for free. Like I loved it anyway, type
right.
deal. So most people not like they. If it's not a dollar sign attached to it, they're not gonna do it. But I'm definitely doing the internet for the dollar. Like I told
Yeah,
you, I had 6 pictures until last. Like now I got 1,800 videos. So I'm
yeah.
definitely only. But I'm
No,
spreading my message, and you're helping people, and you're providing value. So
you
that's another
even
thing.
leaving kind of a legacy footprint at this
Yeah,
point because it'll be there for forever. Think about it, bro. Like all your content. Like sometimes like people at home when we do these and a kid pop up, right? And I'm like, this is a piece of you that your grandkids will be able to see.
Facts.
It's your great grandkid. They'll be able to hear your story and hear this and hear that, and they'll be able to sit and listen to you have an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour conversation with somebody talking about your life and what means the world to you and all these different things. And that's there for forever until they delete YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
delete Rumble, which
probably never gonna happen.
are
It's
probably
gonna
never
be
gonna
history
happen.
museums for sure.
Yeah.
It's like
So
the
you
history books now, for sure.
Yeah, so you can just go search and you can go find your family, bro. Like I wish I could go find a 3 hour podcast of my papa,
Yeah.
so I could know as a 34-year-old more of who he was as a man, being a man versus being a kid, or of my dad for that matter, even. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So that's cool too. But I feel you though, because same time, we in this generation, we still young, but we from another generation where bro, you used to could just like turn your phone off. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like you can't turn your phone off,
Nah,
bro.
it's the
Can't turn
drug.
your
It's
phone
the
off.
drug. Internet is the new drugs. Like that's where we at.
Yeah, and especially when your business is tied into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your business so tied into the phone, which everybody's is. Like if I cut my phone off, it's like people value hyper responsiveness. You know what I'm saying? They text back right away. Like, oh, he's on it. Like all
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
adds up.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you boom, you gonna be all right. Yep, boom. See you. Yep, I'm ready. Oh,
Yeah.
let me know. Right? Don't you want
Yeah.
that? Like if you're talking to a girl, you want her to like see your text and then text you back in 10 minutes, play that bullshit ass game. Like, nah, you text me now. Like I should barely be done, and I should see the bubbles pop up. That's what I want. That's what I like. Who don't like that?
Right.
You feel
That's
me?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not just with a girl, it's with anybody that I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? Because I'm moving fast, bro, all the time. I'm after it. I'm thinking constantly. I'm just knowing how to stay busy, but running, but not running in place though. You get what I'm saying? Or running the
Right.
wrong direction. You know,
Right.
you might gotta run this direction to see what's going on real quick. Maybe something popping, maybe not. I will run back. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go. You got to do that part too. You got to run around. You got to see. I go around the city, put them flyers up. Some of them I know is a total shot in the dark. But guess what, bro? I only need one.
That's it.
And then I get in, and now I have access to their gym, and now I have access to their community, and now the people in their community come into their gym and they see me training this person, and I fist bump this. Oh, good morning. What's up? Boom. Oh, boom, another client, just like that. So even though I went to this many places, spent this many hours driving around, this many flyers, like who can only need one? How many
That's
people
it.
gonna see? How many people gonna see that display? So the first call I got, I'm like, that's lit. It worked. Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, you got it. That's
You know
it. Just keep scaling it and
Cool.
automating and scaling it. That's all.
Cool.
Because if you can do it once, you can do it twice, then 3 times. It's just
but you trying to move down here though.
Definitely.
Where you think?
Definitely. Probably Miami because I don't know yet. Probably Miami because I
Don't do it.
just want to kinda.
Don't do it. If you do
Yeah.
it, North Miami.
Okay.
North Miami, Sunny Isles, North Miami, Miami
Yeah.
Gardens area, like Aventura, you'll like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think, bro, you go down past that into, bro. It's not it. It's not it, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
But they
Like,
living like Grand Theft Auto. Is Grand Theft
yeah,
Auto
bro,
over
it's whack, bro, to be honest. Like, it's whack.
Yeah.
Like, to like, you can go there though if you want, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be in that, bro, constantly. Oh my God. Like, maybe you do, but
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, have you spent like a week down there?
Yeah. I go a lot.
Was you driving around and stuff?
I stay in like Brickell usually when I go Brickell, like right
Okay.
there, wherever that is. I be
Yeah,
chilling.
Brickell, yeah.
Yeah, I like eating, and I don't like going out to the club. Like I'm past that era, of going out being wild. Like I like just chill,
Yeah.
good shopping, good dinner, relax.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been down Brickell a few times. It's super nice down there.
Yeah, I'm not with the riffraff. No, I'm old, man. I let the kids have what they do,
It's not even that though, Sydney, bro. It's the drivers, bro. Like, are you gonna be getting on 95? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, don't live there then. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, don't live that far down, bro. If you're
yeah,
gonna be getting on 95. Because it's like I thought I wanted to live in Miami, and I had visited Miami a bunch of times too. And I'm like, yo, I want to
yeah,
move to Miami. And we got here, and I was like,
yeah.
oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just too the way they drive, bro. It's just too much. Where now it's like I don't gotta get on. Like I could take US 1. I know what times they get on 95, but I'm up on the cusp of Lauderdale and Hollywood, so I'm even a little further. Like North Miami's 25 minutes south of me, but
Yeah,
I be going there. But when I get there, I know like I don't want to go past here. I'm like, this is it. If I want to go to the beach, I'll just go Sunny Isles Beach, or I could just like I got a beach here for South Fort Lauderdale Beach, only like 10 minutes away. So I can just
yeah.
go over there. It's only 4 miles from my crib and stuff. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
dope.
bro. Listen, I appreciate you hopping on and you know what I'm
No,
saying
for sure.
supporting, and I appreciate you in general, man. Like all the content you putting out, and I just appreciate knowing you too.
Nah, man, you're a good dude. The first time we met, you good, genuine, like energy. You can tell you authentic, man. Just telling your story, man. Just keep building on what you're doing, scaling, keeping it going. It'll go. You're gonna get everything you want out of here because you know what to do and you know the right steps to take. You're not looking for no handouts, man. So
Nah,
yeah, you're gonna
nah,
be good.
nah, and I do want to like get with y'all, bro. I want to get with Robbie because, bro, like, bro, he do got game, dog, with that. Like the way
Nah,
you
for
broke
sure.
that down about the followers compared to the community, like I get it. Like I have group chats and stuff that
Yeah,
I create for my. It helps me with retention.
yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does a lot, and it gets
Nah,
them connected, and it's like
facts.
it's cool. It's cool, and
Yeah,
everyone's getting gains. You know what I'm saying?
that's it. Then you get them online right here. You get them in there, and then you teach them about Chat GPT or something else you know how to do, and they be like, "What?
Right,
This just my trainer, buddy. You know how you know how to do copywriting and Chat GPT? Like how you know this stuff?" Then you
bro.
start, you know what I mean? You keep taking them down a deeper level, knowing them on a deeper level.
I got that in my notes for creating a Fiverr for that.
Yeah,
Um but cool, man. Like I said, it's all love always. You can holler anytime. We'll
for
leave
sure,
your YouTube in the description box below.
for sure.
Anybody that want to hop on, brother. And
No, for sure.
cool. All right, I'm
I
gonna cut.
appreciate you having me, brother. Thank
Yeah, man. Hold up one sec. I'm gonna
you.
I'm gonna cut this. Um Boom.